me.
We're trapped in a void.
Oh well, I appreciate it. I like your crown, by the way.
But
Are you like a noble
one
person?
peasant's wish
Yeah, I'm a
set
princess
them
of a
all
kingdom.
free
Sarasaland.
and us in motion.
Technically, universe that guy is from, but he came to my universe, so it's a whole shebang. But yeah.
We did not enter your reality. We created your reality.
And then now,
In
well,
some
you
sort of
see,
way.
the only reason
Cops.
you're here is because of a dumb wish. So
What?
yeah.
I'd like you to come with me, please. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah,
I'm not even in
come
the
on.
city.
No fuss. No fuss.
I'm not in the city.
You've been reporting this eye in the forest.
Yeah, so it's not the city. It's not where I'm wanted.
You're still on the watch list regardless.
For what?
For multiple 3 misdemeanors. So I would like to ask you to cooperate, please.
Are these the kind of cuffs that disable your powers?
Yes.
Okay. So what are these misdemeanors?
Jumping off the roof, reporting, stuff in metagrams, and everything else.
Reporting?
Or making smart comments.
Is that illegal?
To someone, yeah, probably.
There's still some misdemeanors. They're still illegal. They're just not sincere.
Have any idea why you were even approached a couple of months ago?
I was too funny on Metagram.
What?
My crime is being
what
too
made
silly.
You want... What made you want to run away?
I don't know. I just don't really trust police. I guess.
Well, the problem is that you are coming into our city, and you're just sort of living. You're kind of existing like none of our laws, none of our rules, none of common decency even applies to you.
I'm decent. I'm always nice to people. I give them random compliments.
Are you aware of this funny thing that you mentioned about Metagram, asking for a like, and then to get a like, and then you'll jump off the clock tower, and then well, sharing the aftermath. Not to mention also just jumping off at the specific location.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I made a sequel too.
Okay. Alright, so you don't really understand then. Okay, so just informing you, that's something you don't do. You may have seen other people who do, in fact, hop off the buildings and stuff like that. That is because those are usually people who can actually handle that sort of stuff, and they do not do it in any sort of fashion to be making any children think that they should be able to do it as well.
I can handle it. Doesn't my record say that I literally can't die?
We don't have any records on who you are.
Really? I thought you would. I'm pretty open about that.
We have no information on who... There's a lot of people who are open about many things, and I guess you seem pretty open about not really caring about anything.
Well, I care about plenty of things.
You seem to have a well. None of this is what I'm about to say is not exactly something you could get fined over, but you seem to have a make it a hobby of yours to be making fun of the city.
Hmm. Is that a crime?
So you decided that you're going to be having fun with everyone else. You're going to have fun with all these specific people, but you decided that our city is the one place you're not going to be having fun with. You're going to make fun of them instead.
Hmm? I mean,
Okay.
I like a lot of the people here, but yeah, the city's kind of cringe sometimes. Is it wrong for me to point that out?
You don't have to be a jerk about it, though.
Is it illegal to be a
You don't have
jerk?
to simply just.
You just said it wasn't.
You flee every instance where we try to approach you to speak to you about what's, asking you what's going on here. We have records of you, let's see, giving a neighborhood watch member trouble when they were telling you to, not go invisible in public. You also often, let's see, you also use invisibility as your method of fleeing. You have carved into the sidewalk.
Hey, I fixed it afterwards. As good as new.
That's still defacing. You never asked permission to do that. There's plenty of places that people can do graffiti arts, and they ask permission for
What
that
harm
sort of
did
thing.
I do? If I carved it in there and then fixed it immediately afterwards, what harm is there? It's like completely brand new. In fact, it's probably better than it was before.
Do we have the Fey officer on hand? Or are they still on break?
The Fey officer?
Yeah. No, he ain't around right now. Okay. All right, buddy. You're going around as if this place belongs to you, as if you decide to make all the decisions here. Unfortunately, that's Lady Karen who makes the decisions here.
It's literally Karen? Oh man, I joked about that. I didn't think it was actually true.
It's not really much of a hidden thing. She's the CEO of HOA.
That's funny.
Nothing like that. Okay, first off.
Regardless, though.
That still works. That still works. That still works.
We're going to think about what's going to be happening with you.
That still works.
Because as someone who goes around in the city thinking they actually own the city.
I don't think I own the city.
You behave.
Yeah, but
as
your
if you
action
do, though.
says otherwise.
I'm just a citizen of the world.
Not a citizen of Orlando Soccer, though.
No.
But
Never said I was.
it didn't have that.
I'm just where I am. At any given moment.
And if we were to be saying that we want you to be paying fines, what is your response to that?
Okay, I'll pay a fine.
It is.
Right.
Okay. I mean, it's.
All right. We need you to stay right there for just a moment.
What happens if I don't?
Well,
Yeah, I
then you
debated.
can't come here anymore. As simple as that. If you can't comply by our rules, then you have to leave.
Hmm.
Sure.
So yeah, we can go.
Like, yeah, I debated on turning this into blood for Devi, but I didn't know if she'd be able to bloodbath.
I'll say yes.
That would have to be probably a personal ability because I think I said before,
Mhm.
when it comes to Ouija, it's not like
If we see you doing something that's
right.
so much it seems that you are actually going against this, then that's going to be your first ticket out. All right.
So what's
You can understand there could be
actually
some.
what's actually wrong with me jumping off a building since I can't be hurt by it?
So there's plenty of others who can actually do that. The problem is that you did a thing on social media, posting yourself on their images and also going for a like jump off. That is not seen as kosher in the city. Not to mention also jumping off the manner you did, especially landing onto the street itself and not the side pavements.
I mean, the fact that I posted myself
dangerous.
after I landed, like, should be proof that I'm okay.
It's not about you endangering yourself, or not only about you endangering yourself. You did it in a way that makes people think that they can do it too when they might not be able to do that.
Why would they
It's
think
impression. Because kids are impressionable.
You
They
have
see
a.
some-
You have an.
I wasn't telling kids to jump off a building.
Yeah, but
the-
when people are going for public fame, you know, to get that publicity, they see people do something, they want to recreate it. See how that can be a problem.
You also have an appearance that is very appealing to children.
I was just born this way, man.
Sure, yeah.
So was
but that's. But
I can't control that.
damn it, Tony.
Well, I mean, I can, but like, this is just how I naturally look.
You really don't know anything about the city, do you?
I know a little bit.
No, you
You've
don't.
seen what they post on Metagram. They know nothing.
Yeah.
I know there's a horse hive.
You know, that kid is supposedly one of the star neighborhood watch members in the city.
Honestly, I do want to at least apologize to them. I didn't know they were going through so much.
Their story
I was
is
just
one
messing
of
around.
many stories in the city. She probably has maybe worse than a lot, but their story is similar to a lot of others in the city.
I've been through a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it's like.
So have I. So is my friend, my colleague here. We each go through things every day in the city. And we try very hard to make sure that everyone gets by.
I may not seem like it, but that's just because I've been through a lot. Like a lot.
Is, pardon me for asking, but is the reason why you do these things a way to, I guess, cope with what you go through?
Huh. I guess. Like, just being like a being silly, just having fun, not really like caring about all the things I don't have control over.
I think I speak for both of us when we say there's a sort of necessity, in a sense, to sort of help make peace with what you go through every day. For me, I love my cars. You know, whenever I'm in the shop, it helps me get away from all the chaotic things that go on and stuff that I can't control. But you know, at least my outlet isn't what's the word I'm looking for?
I'm just saying, my outlet isn't hurting people.
Probably not physically, but it's definitely adding to unneeded stress to the daily lives of some people, including ours.
Do keep in mind that the amount of stress that you may have inflicted upon Patricia Navidoto she's one person, and others who are quiet about it, I guess, may have also been affected by your actions.
Not to mention that your posts are against the city and the people that live in it. Do you imagine how many people are being offended
Not against
by
the
your
people
words
who live in
every
it.
day? Yeah, but
It's more so just
some
about you
people really
guys.
like living here. Yeah, and we have families that live in the city.
I'm not talking about your families. I'm sure they're very nice.
Yeah, but you're... And I'm not?
I mean, maybe when you're not a cop. Yeah.
All right. Okay. This probably would have been like a normal, like a short little thing, or like a small, tiny little fine. But the repeated attempts at resisting arrest, you kind of sort of bumped it up a bit. All right. So, all right. we're gonna be having you pay a fine that's basically a percentage of what we'd expect from you to be having. I guess with the sort of income that you have. Are you okay with this?
I guess.
We need more definite. We need a definite. It's either yes or no.
Yeah.
All right.